Well, hello, YouTube. It's me, Tri-State EDC, with a box, a Triiaxis box. Just got back from Maker Syndicate literally last night, and I just couldn't wait. I've been filming for 2 hours. I'll be filming for another 4 hours. Then I have a live stream. It's Tuesday, but we got a Triiaxis. A knife that's grown on me over the past few years. I saw it 2 years ago, I think. I saw it again at Maker Syndicate last year, and then I saw it again this year. And this year I bought it. One, because it was the most reasonably priced, like most affordable, kind of high-end, low-volume production American-made knife. And two, because of the packaging that you're going to see right now. That's right, Triiaxis. Young dude, insanely talented. Oh, like, it rocks my world, the stuff this guy is able to make on a CNC machine. Way smarter than I will ever be. And that's okay. I'm okay being the dumb guy behind the camera, or in front of the camera, on top of the camera. Let's open her up. Nice white box. We got the little padding in there, and this is the box. And the box is nuts. It's, I can't even, nothing left in that box. Say, bye. That's the first time I got to throw in a box, today. Yeah, this is the storage container in lieu of a cushy pouch. It's this 3D printed insanity. I had to have him walk me through it because I genuinely didn't know how it worked. So inside, in the ass end here, it is WEHA T8-bit Torx bit included, and it's magnetically, just has a little hole in there, pops right in. Excuse me. Then this whole thing is just a case for this drawer, which is also held in by like 8 magnets. And that pops right out to reveal the knife. And before we get into the knife, there's more magnets. There it is, Triiaxis Midnight. A knife, like I said, I never really was in love with it. And then I was playing with it at Maker Syndicate, and I was like, you know what, I'm just taking one home. I just have to. Plain Jane. I got the cheapest one on the table, as one does when you're a poor boy. Don't yell at me. So this, by the way, the backside of this, your COA's on there. But there's a magnet underneath the 3D printed plastic here that holds the knife in place. Well, for the most part, holds the knife in place. And it allows you to use this as a display stand. So you can open the knife in the packaging and just have the little display stand chilling. What? So then you close the knife, and let's say you want to display it proudly. Flip the main shell over, slide this in, and then pull it up from the backside, and it locks into place, and now you have like a nice little, whoo! Some of the most well thought out, over-engineered packaging I've ever seen on any product, let alone in the knife world. On any product. It's outrageous. Anyway, let's pull that off. I'm sure that box could do more. I'm just not smart enough to figure it out. Yes, this is the Triiaxis Midnight. Beautiful. American made, freaking 5th axis, 3D milled beauty. Simple, minimal, elegant. Kind of a wonky looking knife, I've always said, but after playing with it so many times, it's one of those knives that it's just grown on me and grown on me and grown on me until finally I was like, I just got to take one home. So absurdly thin knife, titanium backspacer. We have a lanyard loop back here as well. I think that's what that is. This hole, I'm pretty sure. Midnight, laser etched on the titanium backspacer. Full tie build, tons of internal milling, insanely thin, insanely lightweight, big old flicking hole. This cool like slanted jimping on the blade spine's a really nice touch. 3D milled titanium pocket clip mounted by a hidden screw to the ass end. So it's a really nice deep carry clip. Also, he showed me, it's slanted. So it forces the knife into the front of the pocket. So it's out of the way. It's not sitting in the middle or floating towards the back. There's a slant machined on the underside of the clip here. So it literally just slides into the correct position in your pocket every time, which is nuts. Again, absurdly well thought out piece of engineering. It's just mind blowing to me. Size comparison, not a huge knife. PM2, pair of 3, right about pair of 3 size. So great for me. Dynamite for me, in fact. but much thinner and lighter than both, which is crazy. Pop her open. Boom. There you go. There's that blade. And I think it was that blade. I was always like, the blade handle ratio is kind of wonky, which it is. And it's just an interesting shape. I don't even know what this blade shape is called. I really don't. But it's hollow ground. And, I mean, it's kind of sheep's footy. Like an elongated reverse Tonto sheep's foot kind of thing. Big decorative swedge. Big old flicking old huge finger choil, which I love to see. But yeah. I don't know, dude. Something about it. I was like, I'm just going to take it home and use it for a while and see what I think. And right now, I'm just so impressed by the engineering behind it that the looks don't bother me all that much. Open size comparison. PM2, yeah, smaller. Pair 3. Again, right about maybe a hair longer than a pair 3. Maybe just a hair. Great size for EDC for me personally. Dynamite. There you go. Now then, ergonomics, baby. Let's talk about them ergonomics, because it's so thin, it's so light. Excellent. So it flares towards the ass end, so you get into this little groove right here, locked in. Locked and loaded, ready for business, ready for all comers. You know what I mean? That feels amazing. Hammer-fisted, easy 4-finger grip for me, small to medium-sized hands. Feels good. Huge finger choil. Choke way up. Choke here, pinch it here. That feels great. Choke way up here. I'm locked and loaded. I'm ready for business. That feels amazing. And the pinch grip, excellent. No hot spots, no pinch points. Super lightweight, insanely well balanced. Yeah, dude, I'm locked and loaded. Pinch grip all day. The ergos, I think, is what finally sold me on it. I was just playing with it. I wasn't even filming. I was just playing with it, farting around with it, flicking it, and just holding it in my hand. And I was like, holy shit, yeah. Okay, it looks this way so that it can be as comfortable as humanly possible. It's just wild. It is just wild. Like I said, kind of a wonky profile, but there you go. Action on ceramic bearings. It's great. Reverse flick, nice and snappy. Drop shut action. Thumb flick works great. Those are your only real modes. It works exceptionally well. Beautifully tuned. Steel lock bar insert, so no lock stick, nothing like that. Easy access to the lock bar. Drops to the nail. Slam it closed. It works great. Big flick and hold too, so you don't have to worry about it. You need tons of access. Again, everything's just so well thought out. Makes a good noise too. Buttery smooth on those bearings. Acoustics. Very clunky. Clunky? Thawky? I don't know what the right adjective is, but it's got a really deep, rich tone. If it was a musical instrument, it'd be a bassoon. Google that. Yeah, no, it works great. Performs insanely well. Feels good in the hand. Even though it's wacky looking, it comes in a crazy box, and I'm betting you it'll cut. What is the blade steel? MagnaCut. Does he have the MagnaCut? No HRC on this, but it's super small batch, limited run. You know what I mean? I'm sure the heat treat's dynamite. Don't quote me on that. But we gotta cut something. Hollow ground, whatever this is. Let me know in the comments what this blade shape is, because I have no idea. I don't have the slightest damn clue. Let me grab some paper. Willie cut the Triiaxis Midnight, made in America by a young man who is smarter than me. Yeah, dude. Super tall, hollow ground, whatever this is, this blade shape. I don't know. It's dynamite, and it's so comfortable. It's so nimble, so light. They had some pretty amazing textured versions. Their anodizing work was exceptional as well. Like, this was just the one on the table that I could justify spending the money on, because it was just a little bit cheaper than everything else. I think it was only $40 cheaper than, like, the purple, bright purple diamond textured one, which was sick. But at that point, I was like, I gotta be a good boy a little bit. I gotta pretend to be a good boy. Yeah. Triiaxis Midnight, looks-wise, not for everybody. It wasn't for me for the longest time. But literally everything else about it is dynamite. Like, I have no gripes. I have no issues. By the way, I just found out what this hole is for. Are you kidding me? Again, well thought out. Let me, look at this. The hole is so you can unscrew the clip without taking the knife apart. The dude's a genius. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah. $760 is what I paid for that. I don't regret it at all. I'm going to carry it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to love it. I might have it modded. That looks, I mean, nice crazy Cerakote job on that. It's a wacky knife. Maybe I'll do a wacky Cerakote job. Pocket Sex, I'll call you. There you go. Links down below to his website and to his Instagram. Follow him so you can stay up to date. I'm pretty sure he had like 6 or 7 left over. I don't know how he's going to do that, like a lotto or an auction or a drop. I don't know what he's going to do with them, but links down below. Check them out for yourself. Like the video, comment, subscribe, become a channel member, Patreon member. Hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. I'm out there. I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye now.